Welcome, my beautiful Taurus. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 20th to the 26th, 2022. So let's get started right off the bat. You have some powerful oracle messages here from the Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. It's a beautiful Lenormand deck here. And it is the dog, the bear, and the fish here. It's amazing. So let's see what we've got here. Starting off, coming in behind you, could be possible past tense energy. You've been given the dog. Now, this is all about faithfulness, right? Loyalty, someone who's in your end of the ring, someone who stands up here as an advocate to promote and defend you, come what may. This is your doorkeeper. I think you're very lucky to have this energy around you. It could be a person, it could be a friend, it could be a colleague, it could be your spouse, husband, father, whoever the case is. Definitely somebody around you. Now, this could also be indicative of actually a dog energy, and that means a dog will stay loyal to you once he can trust you. So when you win over the trust of someone, know that they're going to be there for the duration, the long term. They're going to be there to promote, stand up for you and defend you come what may. And the dog loves us unconditionally, so you're very lucky to have that energy around you. Beautiful. Now the Two of Swords is coming in, and you may be faced with having to make a major decision here. And this decision could be a legal issue. You might require an advocate or somebody who's a mediator to come in, lay the cards on the table fairly so that you can see what you have to gain and lose. I think once you see the picture in complete clarity, it won't be hard for you to make this decision. Don't worry about it, okay? I do think that once the cards are laid on the table, there may be compromise coming into the equation and you'll settle on it. This could be a settlement legally. Maybe you're going for money, maybe you're going for property, maybe you're going for custody, whatever the case is. Whatever the situation is for any of you, know that you will come out, and I think both parties will be satisfied. You could be struggling also within yourself about making a decision or a choice here. Coming in with that is the Five of Cups and the beautiful King of Pentacles. So the Five of Cups is saying, you could be thinking about the past, romanticizing, reminiscing about the past, and maybe even having some regrets about the past. The universe says you can't do that. Okay, drop it, let it go. Let go of that, that thought pattern. Let go of that negative energy around you. This is about you stepping up and realizing you still have a prize at the end of the end of the path here to go after. Lots of cups are going to come into you. So we can't change the past. It's history. So you're being asked to let that go. Don't allow that to clutter your mind. Don't allow that to take up space there when you're wanting to concentrate and move forward in a beautiful new direction. Now, moving on to the King of Pentacles. Yes, best card when it comes to kings. He is that king that says, hey, he's the Midas touch. He puts his hands to anything and he turns it to gold. This could be somebody that you're dealing with also in money. It could be a banking that you're dealing with, large corporations that deal with money. You might be wanting to take out a loan. You might be wanting to pay off a long-standing debt. You might be moving money around. Whatever the case is, I do think that you're going to come out ahead of the game. There may be doors opening up to you that might be different to you, that you might not have thought you'd go through and try. Don't be afraid. This card says go through these doors with confidence because you can't make a mistake. The Midas touch says universe is guiding you. The universe says we've got your back. You're going to go through here and you're going to be fine and you're going to be successful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Wow. You've got help here with this dog. Loyalty, love, connection here with somebody that's promoting you as well, backing you. Now the bear comes in. There's your other animal. Maybe, a lot of you have totem animals around you. I do. And of course, I believe in the totem animals because I am native, Cree Plains native, on my mother's side. So a lot of you might not know that, but I am. So the bear is protection, isn't it? The polar bear especially is the most powerful bear of all of them, no matter what we think. The black bear, the brown bear, the Kodiak, whatever, the grizzly, none of them have the stamina, the strength, and the fortitude to endure what this bear does. So you've got somebody around you advocating, promoting, and there. Again, a doorkeeper. Like the dog, this bear is even stronger. Someone who may be in authority, someone who might be a distinguished individual in society, someone who's strong and powerful that's going to be there to advocate, support you, and give you the freedom of being able to lean into their power and their strength and their protection. So I love it. The bear is very protective. Beautiful, beautiful energy here for you. Coming in with that, you have the Hermit, the Four of Cups, and the King of Swords. He came up also for Aries. You could be dealing maybe with an Aries. That's why it showed up here. But anyway, not that this card represents Aries. So the Hermit, you're going on your own personal journey here, my beautiful Taurus. Maybe you've had to pull away and take a time out from the white noise and the distractions of the world around you. Taking that space, going into the silence, because whenever we go within, we never go without. And often we get our biggest answers when we go into that silence. Some of you might call it meditation, taking it to the mat, whatever you want to describe it as. But you're on your own personal journey, and you do it solo. And this is you taking the time out to discover who you are and where you want to go. For others, it's indicative of stepping back from a relationship. It doesn't mean it's going to be a full-time absenteeism here with them, but it's saying you need a break. The energy around another person could be a little bit overwhelming right now, and you need a breather, so you could be doing that too. You could be seeking out mentors to guide you through this part of your spiritual walk, and also you have the ability to shine your light out there and help others, the power to light your light for others. Four of Cups says you could be feeling still as though you're in a stagnant situation. Possibly, you feel as though you're missing out on an opportunity, but I wouldn't get up in your head here. I think this could be what you're thinking about, but you need to realize that you need to keep your mind open and be open to new differences coming in, something new here, something that's going to be absolutely exciting and new. And I talked about that here with the King of Pentacles. So be open to differences, and your mind open to be willing to try them, because I don't think you're going to make a mistake here. So the Four of Cups says, you just need to be open-minded and be willing to change here, because the Four of Cups is about change as well, changing how you think, and how you have an outlook on things. The King of Swords shows up, great advocate, powerful person, someone in authority with great wisdom, someone who maybe has this ability to be respected in the public eye. I think that you're going to be getting someone here in your end of the ring that's going to step up and give you some very wise counsel. Could be a judge, a lawyer, anybody like that could be stepping up. Trust them, because I think they're there to support you and give you the answers that you want, so that you can step out of this situation of feeling as though you're stuck and can't move forward. The Stars, look what you've got. Beautiful card. Lighting your path here, being able to illuminate yourself, having the confidence now to let the universe and the world know who you are and the stuff you're made of. Being able to see light at the end of the tunnel now. You are the star on your own stage, projecting your own light and your own beauty. So you need to shine, my beautiful friends. So don't be afraid of that, Taurus. Get out there. Don't dig your heels in and be stubborn and put your head down. And you need to move forward. This card says you have that ability to shine your light out there and see happiness and success coming in. Now, along with that, you've been given the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Death card. So this is quite a powerful message. There could have been some heartbreak, betrayal. There could have been some sort of a disappointment here that left you feeling sort of at a loss, left you feeling as though, you were heartbroken here. I'm very disappointed. This can be something as simple as a misunderstanding that needs to be clarified and needs to be resolved. So you're going to heal through this. You're going to move forward, and you're going to learn from this situation. There could have been a third person that stirred the cauldron that caused this disappointment, okay? They might have been determining. That might be a determining factor. But as long as you stand your ground here with the Seven of Wands, and you step up into your courage here and defend yourself, promote yourself, don't give up on yourself. You have a lot of integrity, and you have a lot of talent here to showcase, and your ability to let people know what you're made of. So don't back down. This card says, no matter how this situation may make you feel, this disappointment, you have that ability to pull through it by standing your truth and putting your foot down, drawing that line in the sand. And that's causing an ending to something here. You've probably come to a conclusion that something was not working out in your favor here, and you've decided that this great disappointment or betrayal or, whatever happened here with this Three of Swords has made you say, you know what, I've done all I can do here. I'm now going to walk away, and I'm starting a new beginning here, and my life is going to be better because of it. So I think a lot of you are moving on in a new direction. Something could have ended. It could have been a misunderstanding. It could have been something at your place of employment. It could have been in a relationship, a friendship. Whatever the case is, you're now moving forward, and you're heading on into a new journey here. This is rebirth. rebirth. This is the thing that says, endings bring new beginnings, and often it could be an inevitable. Maybe it was the end of a project, the end of a contract, the end of a business deal, the end, sometimes our friendships and relationships, they outlive their shelf life here, and they're welcome, and the universe shines down and says, hey, this is your turn to just turn and go in a new direction and start over. Okay, let's see what we have here for your outcome card, and then we'll clarify. You've been given the fish. Well, the fish is always the card of money and wealth. I do believe that you're moving, you could be dealing with large corporations, you could be dealing with banks and lending and loaning institutions, you could be, investing your money the smartest way that you can, you could be getting advice how to do that. But definitely this is a card of money, and it's a card of wealth. So I do think that you're going to be feeling, not a pinch in your material part of your life. I think you're going to see that things are going to level up, and you're going to be able, don't be afraid to go against the stream. Okay, don't be afraid to go upstream. Don't be afraid to push yourself through resistance here. The fish can do that. The salmon have proven that, right? What they go through to procreate new life and a new beginning. So I think that, this could be what you're doing. So don't be afraid to go forward and do that. Push through that resistance, and you're going to find that you will come out ahead, and you're going to have that beautiful feeling of wonderful wealth within yourself, whether it isn't material, actual money, or just that beautiful feeling. Okay, coming in, we're going to clarify this, my beautiful Taurus. What does Taurus need to see, know, and expect, Spirit? See what we've got here. See what we have here. Okay, let's see what we have coming in here with the Two of Swords and that decision, which could be, opposing energy, could be legal issue, and the Five of Cups. Still concerned about the fast, but the King of Pentacles says, put it away. You've got support here. You're going to come out ahead. Yes, there's your card of celebration, so you don't have to worry. Look at this. So the celebration comes out. This could be an occasion that's coming in, an event. It could be a wedding, an engagement, the announcement of a child's birth. It could also be you celebrating something beautiful with someone else. You could be asked to be part of this event, or you could be hosting it. So it's a beautiful reason for you to kick up your heels and get together with community, friends, or family. The Hermit, the Four of Cups, and the King of Swords, you've been given the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. So, okay. So I do believe, you've got a lot of power here around you. You've got a lot of protection here around you. You've got a lot of, light shining down on you here. Considering some of you have had to deal with disappointments, the Wheel of Fortune says it's shifting in your direction. Get out of this slump here. Stop worrying that things aren't going to work out in your favor, okay, here with this, with the Four of Cups here. All right. I think you've got support. You're going to be moving ahead. You've thought long and hard about a situation here on your journey. And now the Wheel of Fortune says, yes, here's your reward for all the hard work and effort that you've been struggling and trying to get through here. So definitely the wheel is projecting you in a forward direction. Some of you could be planning a trip, whether it's business or it's pleasure. I do see a road trip and in vehicles with wheels, not a boat. Okay. Coming in here next with that Three of Swords, that disappointment that you're healing through, standing up for yourself and realizing that something had to end for you to move forward in a new direction. You've been given the Eight of Pentacles. So that's been coming up too for others. Continue working towards your goals here. This could be your job or your career. Maybe this was a disappointment here with your job and your career. Maybe that's what ended and you've left it. And you're starting out on your own here, and you're able to build a new future for yourself. So this is beautiful. Some of you might maybe taking this time if you have left a job and you're, maybe you've been given a buyout or a payout, or you're able to sit back and think about your future here, especially with this Hermit card. You could be taking a course, something to enhance and level up your resume. Maybe there's something that you wanted to do and you didn't have the time to do, and now you're going to do. So this is about perfectionism. This is about working hard on your skills and your job, and keep that going. Okay, keep that going, because that's what's going to bring you to this fish card, to the success and the star card here. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Taurus, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.